Hello, everybody, and welcome to your daily love interactive tarot advice. This is for Thursday, June 7th, 2018. Today we have the Oracle of Visions, the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms, and the Vintage Wisdom Oracle as your choices for today. The timestamps for each deck is in the description box below, along with the daily general interactive advice as well as the daily for your particular signs. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the Oracle of Visions. Go ahead and click on the timestamp if you are more drawn to the other two decks. Okay, so in regards to your questions about love and romance today, let's see what comes through the Oracle of Visions. All right, somebody is wearing a mask here. And this doesn't have to be a negative thing. I mean, it very well could be, right? But you've got to really apply this how it fits. It's basically saying somebody is not fully exposing truly who they are. They're hiding things. They're putting on the mask that is best suited when dealing with you, or you are the one putting on this mask, not revealing everything that's inside of you. This could be where we're just really holding back our feelings. Like, I really like you, I'm really into you, but I don't know how to express that. I don't know how to tell that to you all the way. Or, you know, this could also talk about false intentions and agendas, you know. So if you've been really feeling insecure, like feeling like, am I being used? Am I being taken advantage of? Is this person just hiding a bunch of stuff? Like, if you've been kind of feeling that, this very well could be your confirmation that you're not so wrong, and it's time to put your investigator hat on and see what you can sleuth out, you know? So let's pull some more cards to see exactly what is this mask about. Why are we putting it up? And it could be a combination of both of you putting that mask up towards each other, okay? So let's see here. All right, that one wanted to flip. Oh, look at this. Reconciliation. So somebody wants to come back around. Somebody either wants to get back in your life, or you want to get back in theirs, or you want to actually get back together. It's just there's some sort of a reconnection taking place here. So let's pull some more cards. Let's see what that's about. I feel like who's ever coming back, they're just not telling you everything. They're not sharing their full heart with you. Wow. But it looks like it's more of a positive thing they're hiding from you guys. Holy crap. We have choose love. You always have a choice as to what you should do. And then we have true love here. This love is a once in a lifetime love. So I really feel this is a very positive reading. This is like, you know, yes, this person returning really does care about you, really does want to get back with you, but they might be having a hard time expressing that, okay? But there is a lot of love that still exists between the two of you. So I'm going to pull one final card. And maybe you're wondering, should I get back with this person? I don't know. It looks positive to me. It really does. Yep, because look at this. We need to break out of the routine, of the habit, of the way things have been. We need to have some sort of shake-up take place here. But all in all, it's very positive. Don't hold back. And if you recognize they're holding back, be like, listen, we need to break this cycle, this routine where we're not expressing our true selves to each other. It's like back and forth, cat and mouse. I'm in, I'm out, I'm up, I'm down, okay? It's like we need to change that energy because there is real love here. We need to be completely straightforward about what we're feeling and what we're really thinking inside, because true love, this love is a once in a lifetime love. And so if you put yourself out there and it just doesn't pan out, then take that, because there's something really special about this energy. And it really, like, we need to break old habits, we need to break old patterns, we need to break old routines, we need to choose love instead of fighting with each other, instead of playing these stupid games with each other. We need to break that energy, because this is real, okay? This is a real emotion, a real energy, a real connection between you and this other person. So, apply it how it fits for you. Don't wear a mask, demand they take theirs off, and, break the pattern, break the cycle of old energy. So those are the messages that I have for those of you that were attracted to Oracle of Visions for today. I'm wishing you all a very beautiful and blessed day. Take care. All right, let's see what the wisdom of the hidden realms has to offer us today in regards to love and romance. All right, the wise woman of Wonderland, integrity and compromise. So with this card, it's saying, listen, today, in regards to love and romance, you need to make sure that you're being very fair, that you're willing to compromise, that you're working from a place of your integrity and character and wisdom. You're not coming from a place of upset emotions or insecure thinking. It's like, let's really ground ourselves today and be wise about all of our dealings in regards to love and romance. Whether you're in a committed relationship, you're dating, you're single, it doesn't matter. It's like you need to get grounded and real with yourself today about what you're involved with. And if what you're involved with is, compromising your integrity, it might be something you need to disconnect from. Also, in all you do for others in regards to love and romance, make sure that you are coming from a place of integrity. But with compromise here, I feel as though you and your person are more kind of like at an impasse. Like there's a compromise that needs to be made about something, and it's just hasn't been happening. And, maybe we want to be a little unethical and just do things our own way. But with this coming out, it says, no, you remain pure and true. So let's pull a romance angel to get some more information about this. All right, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Yep, just like I said. It's not time to throw in the towel just yet, even if, things are feeling uncomfortable. We're not seeing eye to eye. We're at an impasse. It doesn't matter. This is really saying, look, we need to shift our energy. We need to ground ourselves and, work from a place of wisdom and integrity, not upset emotions and, being spiteful and all of that. Like, whoever you're asking about, you guys have something here, okay? And we need to work on that. And if the person that you're asking about is being the one that's just a total crapshoot, you may need to take a step back until they're willing to work on the partnership, okay? Because it takes two. One person cannot hold it together. So let's pull a Whispers of Love here. Yep, look at that. Turn on your heart light. Allow yourself in this moment to reflect on a time when you experienced love. So this is really all about, like, again, laying down your weapons, grounding yourself. If you're completely single, you might be thinking about like a past relationship, and it's left you very bitter, upset, all of those things. And it's like, no, it's time to let that energy go. It's time to focus on love. It's time to focus on what is good about this relationship, what is good about this person. Because if you get too caught up in everything that's wrong, everything that's flawed, you know, that's, you start getting so much more of that, and I don't feel like you should do that. I feel there's viability in whoever you are seeking advice about. There's viability in this relationship. It's just a matter of the two of you really compromising, grounding yourselves, and coming from a place of integrity and compassion for each other, and also love, honor, and respect for the relationship you share. And again, if you're super single, definitely somebody left you feeling kind of and don't give up on love because of that, okay? So we had the Knight of Chalice fly out, and this is modesty. This is about somebody having to go to the other person to really bridge that gap between the two of you and the communication, and somebody just feeling really shy and closed up within. As an energy, that could be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And since it's just a person, we're going to draw one more card here. Yeah, and look at, we could have a beautiful new beginning here. Some of you, though, if this is a person where they just come to you because they're like, they want sex, and that's the pattern, it's time to turn your heart light on and love yourself and project that energy outwardly, and make it very clear, your intention to the universe, that you don't want casual encounters like that anymore. You want real and true love. And I will tell you what, the universe works some magic, okay? Because there was a time when I put that out to the universe. I was really excited to see somebody, and I thought he was feeling me too, and I put it out to the universe. If this is not real for him the way it is for me, then make it so that there's no intimacy. And I'll tell you what, I didn't have to tell anybody no that night. The universe just worked things out in such a way that it just couldn't go down, even though we did hang out. And I had to recognize that I asked for that. If this was not real, don't let this particular thing happen. And, you know, also in that, when you're asking for things from the universe, you've got to surrender. You've got to have a very open vibration to the universe, to your spirit guides, because if you're asking for help but you're like, no, it will have to happen exactly like this, or I don't want it, then you kind of sabotage yourself, okay? So have just like no expectation, just put your intention out to the universe and have an open and pure heart, and you know, you will be led from harm or from anybody who doesn't intend to do you right. And some of you who have been single for a really long time, you're in that vibe, and you need to recognize that's why you're still single, because the universe is not going to align you to a piece of crap. And the more pure you are in yourself, you know, the rarer you become as a human being. And you know, it may take some time to align you to another person who has that same purity within themselves, okay? Because nobody has to be lonely. There's relationships for every single person out there. It's just a matter of, are they good for you? Is it what you really want? Okay, so if you've been single for a while, do not fret about that. You're special. You are rare. And you need something just as special and rare as you. And, you know, if you're special and rare, it's going to take some time for another special and rare person for you guys to align to each other, okay? Because you're rare, right? There's not an abundance of you. There's an abundance of other kinds of people out there, right? So listen, turn your heart light on. Act with integrity. Compromise where you need to compromise in a relationship today. Be willing to work on it. Don't be stubborn. Don't be a jerk. Be willing to open up to a beautiful new beginning. Be willing to cross that distance, whatever it is you need to do, as long as you know that you are also being honored. If this is just somebody who doesn't really care about you, no, I do not give you this advice. You have got to be responsible in yourself and real with yourself about who you're dealing with, okay? So those are your messages for today. I am wishing you all the very best. To take care. Okie doke. Let's see what is coming through for the Vintage Wisdom Oracle. We have a Sanctuary. So with this might be an indication that today, in regards to love and romance, it might be better for you to be solo today. Even if you are in a relationship, with this card, it's like you need to be in your own vibes, you need to be in your own space, you need to be in your own energy, you need to be in the safety of your own sanctuary for some reason. This is like not a day of let's go out on a date, let's go do this, let's go do that. This could also be where you and your object of affection have created a sanctuary, and we're just wrapped up in each other today in that. But let's take a look here. All right, we have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. I kind of have a mixed feeling about this. What I feel for some is you've been single for a while and you're tired of it, and your vibration isn't on par, isn't on point, and you need to get more optimistic, more excited about love and romance, and believe that it will happen for you, okay? This might very well mean that you need to clean up your own energy field, like you are the one that's blocking this love. And you know, are you one day believing in love and that it can happen, and then the next day we're like, oh, it's just never gonna happen, no one's ever gonna love me, I always get the short end of the stick? Like, where's your vibration? Where is it consistently? Because that's going to tell you everything you need to know about what's going on in your romantic life and what's not going on. Like, you know what I'm saying? So let's keep pulling some cards. If you are dating somebody or you're like seriously committed, it might be that we've had a fight and, you know, things don't feel okay, but they really are. We just need some time out, some time apart from each other, and to rebalance ourselves, get our mind on track, get back on point, okay? So let's pull Whispers of Love. Oh, nice. Wow, True Love came out twice. I just have to let you know it came out here in the first pull, and to consider that there's like 50-something cards in this deck. I know I'm so bad about knowing how many cards are in each deck, but there's like 50-something cards in this deck, or 40-something, 40 or 50, and it came out twice in one day with this first read and now with this third read. So I'm feeling like the first reading and the third reading are very much connected. So if you didn't watch that first one, I recommend doing so. Okay, with this love is a once in a lifetime love. Some of you, this is where you and your true love, we're having a little bit of a timeout right now. We're in the safety and sanctuary of our own space, of our own energy. For whatever reason, it could be a disagreement, it could be a fight, it could be because we have feelings that we're afraid of and scared of. That came through very strong in this first reading. That's why I'm saying I see how they are connected now. And it's letting you know, listen, it's okay. This is part of the process for you and this person as your energies slowly align with each other, okay? Everything is fine. All is well. Stay positive. Stay optimistic. Give your partner space if they need space. You know, take the space you need if it's you that needs space. It's just like there's some introspection going on here. Now, if you're completely single, this is exactly what I just said. The universe saying, yo, it's all on you. I have this for you. It's waiting for you. You have got to get on board first, okay? You've got to consistently be in that place. And if it isn't happening, isn't it happening, isn't it happening, it's because you're not consistently in that place. And I get it. That's frustrating as hell to hear. I've been in this energy right here of singlehood, can't get laid to save my life, destroying my self-esteem. Like, what the hell? Why am I like the person that has the plague and nobody wants me? But it wasn't anything to do with what I look like or anything like that. It was my own energy getting so strong that, I'm untouchable. I have the plague. I'm this, I'm that. Nobody's ever going to love me. Like, seriously, I've never been more alone in my life than when I was entertaining those thoughts predominantly. And I got tired of it. I got tired of myself actually as well. And I stopped. And now, I can't say I'm positive all the time, 100% of the time, but I would say the majority of the time I'm feeling good about love. And, that's really changed what is taking place in my romantic life. So this is your confirmation that there is a true love for you, but we've got to get ourselves there. And that's, you do it with your vibration. If you've been struggling with self-worth, self-belief, self-esteem, believing in love, healing a trauma from a past relationship, I'll give you the advice I give every single time. Listen to affirmations while you sleep. It's not this magical fix, but it starts changing the programming in your subconscious mind, which in turn leaks into your conscious mind, and then you start feeling different about yourself. You start making different choices. You start feeling more empowered in who you are. So highly recommend affirmations for those of you that are really struggling with this, okay? Rockstar Affirmations is a fellow YouTube channel. I have no affiliation with them. I don't even know them. I just love their channel. There is affirmations for everything you can imagine. So yeah, this is a really positive reading. I'm just going to pull one final card to wrap it up here, but just get your mind right. Get your mind right. Let the universe do the rest. Let the universe, let go and let the universe, or let go and let God, however you want to think about it. Yeah, because look at here, we have the Knight, the Knave of Swords. So as an energy, some of you could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Next we have the Four of Pentacles. And then lastly, we have this Ace of Cups. So what I'm feeling with this lineup, is somebody, for most of you, this is somebody that you've been kind of like seeing and dating, and there's other people. You're either dating other people as well, and they're still dating other people. Somehow, some way, there's other people involved, and it's not just exclusive between the two of you. And that might be why we've taken a step back, because we're like, you know what? No, I'm not just for play and for fun. I want the real thing. And then look at this, Ace of Cups right here, true love. We've just got to give it time, okay? We've got to just step back, give it time, refuse to be used. If they're dating other people, you can just say, listen, I have feelings for you, and because of that, I don't want to be one of five, okay? I want to be your only one. And if you can't give me that, I totally understand that, but I need to take a step back, because I can't emotionally put myself through this. I don't care how much I like you. I don't care how much I'm into you. I don't care if I think you're my true love. If you're not doing me right, I've got to take a step back, because I got to love me as much as I love you, because if I don't, then you're going to walk all over me, and it's going to destroy our entire relationship, and this is just going to be another bad relationship, and I don't want that, because I really like you. So take a step back if you need to. Do not be afraid to put your heart out there and say, look, this is how I feel. And if you can't give me this back, I totally understand. But I can't keep giving it to you if you can't give it to me, because this is real for me and it's not for you. And I feel like in that pulling back, that's when it becomes real for them as well, because you're not easily accessible, okay? No matter what, there's love here. There is something very special between you and this person that you are asking about, okay? It definitely exists. It just looks like there's interference, and maybe somebody's not quite ready yet to settle in and settle down. And stay positive, okay? Those of you who are super single, you know, again, I've already given you the antidote, and I see the same thing for you guys, a very lovely relationship that is just waiting for you. So those are your messages today in regards to love and romance. I'm wishing you all the very best. Take care.